5 minutes has gone by. We're almost at the 3 minute mark. Pressure defense, a steal right there by Gerald. Gerald's not sure if she wants to run the fast break or not, but she does get a great pass under. Gerald with the steal. Not Gerald with the steal, Fullen with the steal. Fullen with the steal makes the pass over to Mullins, and Mullins gets the basket. So, we want to give that to Fullen, not Gerald. Here comes Johnson County still just, I don't understand the difference. We seem to be running, of course, the same pressure defense. They're just not being able to get the ball moved around like they were in the first quarter, Joe.
No, they're not shooting. The shooting percentage is dropped, and of course, they're playing Housewright and Fullen both inside now, which is giving them all kinds of trouble.
Just as we were speaking on that, they did make a bucket. Emmy Miller gets her first basket, but here goes Thompson. Thompson over to Housewright. Thompson runs the baseline, throws the ball to the block to Housewright. Housewright hits the 5-footer. Almost a steal by Thompson, and there's going to be a foul.
It's going to be her first foul, 15th foul. As Kate Pendleton checks in, she's got 7 points in the game. She's actually second in scoring to Thompson. Right now, of course, Fullen only has the 4 points. And Housewright only has 2 in this matchup.
Pendleton playing a really good game tonight. You can watch her on the aggressiveness of the defense. She has that look in her eye. 3-pointer, great shot, 3-pointer by Taylor Cox.
I think you're going to say she's on the line, unfortunately, for her.
2-pointer.
Long 2-pointer.
Yes, it was.
32-17, 1:30 left, second quarter.
Steal by Johnson County. They look to take it in. Wild shot, no good. We're going to have an over-the-back call. Johnson County was able to get a fast break layup that was no good.
Guys, Gerald got killed on that steal. I'm not quite sure how they did not call anything on that.
That's going to be Cox's second foul. 7th team, so Gate City will be going to the line the rest of the half. As Farrah Thompson, who is already 6 for 6 from the free throw line. May have just jinxed her. No. Thank goodness.
You almost did it. It rattled around a couple times, but it fell in. How many points does that give Ms. Thompson, Joe, did you say?
She's got 17.
Already in the first half. Make it 18 if she makes the second free throw. Again, 1:15 to go, 34-17. As we are almost at 1 minute to go in the first half. Pass inside on the give and go, and we're going to have another foul. Let's see who they call that on. That's either going to be on Thompson or on Mullins.
It's going to be on Thompson. That's going to be her second foul. 6th team foul at this point for Johnson County.
You might want to set Thompson the rest of the half, Joe.
Yep. Looks like Mara Mullins is going to come in to take her place for the remaining 105. Big congratulations to Mara. Over the last Friday night, she was named Miss Gate City 2019.
Oh, congratulations. A star on and off the court. Second free throw by Johnson County is good. So we'll have Macy and Mara in there at the same time. So Macy brings the ball, passes it over. Mara has the ball now over in the corner to Pendleton. Pendleton wanted to shoot. 50 seconds to go. We get the ball into Fullen. Fullen misses the layup. Rebounded by Johnson County. Johnson County wanting to run. They do slow it up. A long 3. No good by Johnson County. Mara gets the rebound, and she's going to be knocked into the second row, taking the gentleman in the hat out of the play there.
Foul is going to be Sadie Stout. That is her first foul. 8th team foul now for Johnson County. 33.5 seconds left in the first half. 34-18. Gate City with the lead.
Still 1-1. Mara eyes and a little long, and it bounces up and in. Hits the back of the iron, went up in the air about 1.5 feet and fell straight through. She'll eye the second one. And a little long on that one. As it's rebounded by Parson. Parson having a really good first half on both ends of the court. Great pass inside, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Fullen. That little cutting pass that they're making is working. Gate City was about a half a step late on that, and we're going to have a foul again on the Lady Blue Devils. This one, I believe, is going to be called on Mara.
That is her first foul. That's got Johnson County to the line. Again, that's Mara's first foul. 17 foul in Gate City as we've got 20 seconds left to play. 35-18 Blue Devils. She makes
out at the line.
Bringing Thompson back in. She's got those 2 fouls. Hate to see her pick up a cheap one.
I know. Not over the back on a free throw rebound. As they make the second one, 35-20. As here comes Sarah bringing the ball across the line. Looks like we're going to hold it, hopefully for the last shot. But here goes Thompson. No good. Rebound by Thompson. No good. Partially blocked. Three-pointer. No good. Rebounded. Pass inside to Pendleton. With 0.3 seconds, the shot went up, and she was fouled. So at the line will be Pendleton for 2 shots. That was great ball movement.
Yep, Gate
Hey,
City.
did we miss 5 shots right there, but great ball movement.
Gate City was relentless on the boards as Pendleton misses her first free throw. She's now 2 for 3 from the line.
This will end the first half as both teams have already went to their bench. We're just waiting on Pendleton to make the second one, which she does, and makes the score 36-20 here at halftime. So an exciting first half of basketball here at Gate City on a Tuesday night. Your score again, 36-20. We'll be back with the Gate City Funeral Home halftime show here just in a few minutes. So again, you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Christina Kilgore Wiggs of A-Team Real Estate Professionals has a simple philosophy. Clients come first. She fights for her clients' best interest and will pledge to stay in constant communication with them throughout the entire buying or selling process. And she doesn't measure her success through achievements or awards, but through the satisfaction of her clients. So give her a call today at 423-360-0092. Again, that's 423-360-0092. Christina Kilgore Wiggs of A-Team Real Estate Professionals. With over 100 offices throughout Virginia, you can count on your local Virginia Farm Bureau insurance agents to be there when you need them most. Whether you find yourself in a fender bender, insuring your first home, or with a new addition to the family, our agents are ready to help you through every stage of life. Connect with your local agents, Whitney McConnell, Richard Helms, and David Weddick here in Scott County at 386-7411 or online at vafb.com. Coverage provided by Virginia Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company and their affiliates. Every family's goodbye is different. So at Carter Trent Funeral Home, we're dedicated to providing you an exceptional level of personalized service to ensure your arrangements will be as unique as your loved one. From cremations to burials to life celebrations and more, we have the trusted experience to provide options that truly meet your needs. So with any questions you may have, give us a call today at 423-390-8762. Again, Carter Trent Funeral Homes, proudly serving the Tri-Cities for almost 100 years with locations in Kingsport, Church Hill, and Scott County. And we are back here on the Carter Trent Funeral Home halftime show. 36-20, 7:45 left here until the end of halftime. Mr. Carr, what do you got? What stat-wise? What's some things that's jumping out to you, especially about the first half?
Joe, I've decided something about this team. They are an enigma.
What?
Ooh, saucy.
I'm looking at the stat sheet. You know, it's a 2.3 point lead at the quarter. And the stats are almost dead even, and then I'll look up and we have a 15-point lead.
Right.
I have no idea how that happened. Right now, at the end of the half, Gate City has 13 rebounds. Johnson County has 11. Gate City has 5 steals. Johnson County has 2. How in the world do we have a 16-point lead? I mean, I'll take it. I'm definitely not complaining. The play looks ugly. It looks like the girls should be behind, but yet, as they've done every game this year, they pull out to a huge lead. I love it. It's great.
Sometimes you just can't explain it. Talking about the scoring, the breakdown for Johnson County, of course, Taylor Cox had that great first quarter where she scored 7. She only got 2 in the second. She's ended up with 9 points, leading scorer for the Lady Longhorns. Then you've got Klein, which has 4 points. Emmy Miller also has 4 points. And then you've got 2 from Parsons and 2 for Stout. And again, that's the scoring for the Lady Longhorns. For Gate City, 15 first half points for Sarah Thompson. 8 for Kate Pendleton, only 4 for Jaden Fullen. Again, she's averaging 13 coming into the game, so she's well below what she normally pulls in. Mara Mullins was 1 for 2 from the line. She's got 1 point. Kendall Quillen came out, got the first basket of the game. That's the only scoring she's got. Again, she's got the 2 points. And then Riley Housewright also with just 2 points. So we're not asserting a big differential in terms of internal scoring, but again, it's mostly it's guard-centric.
Joe, before the game, I was telling you I'm a big believer in statistics and trends and data.
No, tell me.
Well, I am a big believer in statistics, trends, and data. I was just adding up Johnson County's average for first half.
Yes.
They're averaging 20 points in the first half of every game this season. Gate City is averaging 36 points in every game this season. Rob, what's the score right now?
The way it looks from here, Chris, 36-20.
The numbers don't lie.
The numbers do not lie in the world of Mr. Carr. So, anyway, appreciate that. And again, like I said, we talked about, what about the rebounds? We talked about that they've got that huge front line advantage. Of course, you've got Parsons and Klein, which has played tough internally with Housewright and Fullen. We talked about that may be the matchup that we were looking for. What about that in the first half?
Well, I don't want to say, how can I put this? Fullen's not had her best game of the season by any stretch, but I think that little stint she did on the bench did her some good. She came back in and made an immediate impact. She's got 5 steals right now. She and Thompson both have 5 apiece, and Fullen picked up a steal, but she also has a couple of blocks. Mm-hmm. So maybe she's starting to get into her groove. She was definitely off the first quarter, but she came back in the second quarter.
And of course, this Johnson County group is the last TSSAA team in this little swing, as we've called it. Next week, weather permitting, they'll be taking on Lehigh, opening district play here. Of course, Lehigh is picked last in the district. But, of course, you never can tell about the Lady Generals as they come in here again next Tuesday night. Rob, what do you got on the Robinard weather service? Do we have anything going on right now?
Well, there's a lot of blue, no green or yellow or orange, so a lot of blue coming out of Southwest Virginia. So I think Scott County is going to be out of school tomorrow. I'm calling it early. Joe.
Now that's just Rob's opinion. We can't take that for word.
No, so again,
you
please.
asked my opinion, and I gave.
It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if some of that blew across the state line a little bit.
And if you need to contact Mr. Ferguson, contact him at 423. Anyway, we got about 3 minutes left here at halftime. We'll be back here in just a moment. We'll touch base with our advertisers. Of course, we want to thank them again on the Carter Trent halftime show. You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio. Whether you're headed out to the game or if you're just looking for something great to eat, stop by and see the outstanding folks at the Campus Drive-In on Kane Street in Gate City. Campus Drive-In supporting Gate City Athletics for over 60 years.